Don't worry, this review won't be long. But yesterday, or I mean, no, Saturday, I went and saw Madam Web, the new hit classic from Marvel. So good, you will leave the theater so shocked about how bad it is, bro. So bad. Now, let's talk about just the movie as a whole for a minute here. Oh yeah, right, the movie. Uh so Madam Web is about like this girl, this woman in like 2003 it takes place in. It's like she's like an ambulance driver and she's like pretty much like a douche, right? But her mother got bit by a spider thing that would heal her, but like she died from it. But she got these powers. She could like see into the future, but like she didn't know she had these powers until like recent, you know. So she was like a ambulance driver. She kept seeing like quick glimpses in the future. It's and then there's this bad guy who was from the beginning of the movie too. Like he knew the main character's mother. He sucked. Probably the worst villain of all time. Because he also saw into the future. But also he could climb on walls and stuff. But this guy was so freaking petty. Such a freaking wimp. Dude, I mean, this. I gotta talk about the villain for a minute, bro. The villain is so bad. He's just awful. Like the worst written antagonist in anything ever. His whole motivation is to kill these three girls before they kill him in the future. Because these three girls are connected to like a web connection, something. I don't know. But the lead and then these three girls that she like sort of takes cares of, they all have like freaking family issues. So they kind of just don't care that they're not with their family. So they just hang out with her instead. And they're running from the bad guy who's basically like think of like black suit Spider-Man, but like the webs on the mask are red, and he looks stupid as fuck. That's it. Oh, and the main character's uh partner, like ambulance partner, um, is Uncle Ben, and you get to see the birth of Peter Parker in this movie. But like it's like very like loosely mentioned. So it just like goes past it just flies by your head because this whole movie you don't know that this guy is Ben Parker. Well, me personally, I didn't know that until I looked at the cast and I saw like, oh crap, that was Ben Parker. That means his sister, Peter Parker's mom. And I was like, it was just, you just could not tell at all. It was just so loosely mentioned. Um, the visuals in here are freaking sad. The CGI stuff, pretty sad. And the CGI was like, like CW TV show level. CGI was so cheap. Um, the dialogue sucks. Terrible, just bad dialogue, like bad script writing. Like everything was so corny and so cheesy, like laughable almost. Hey mom, now back to what I was talking about. The villain was so bad. His voice, like this dude had a weird voice. Like this guy tried to put on like a mysterious, like creepy tough guy voice. He was like, I gotta kill these girls, or else I won't be alive in 10 years or some shit. I gotta stop them. Because, yeah. Like, and also, like the sound mixing was so weird with his voice, because it sounded like it was, like, lapped over. Like, it was, like, re-recorded lines. But he just, like, voiced over himself. So it just sounded so bad. I don't know how this was released in theater to the public, but it was bad. Okay? The whole end sequence was sad too. It was like, because there's only like one action scene, and that's the end. The whole movie is just boring, just like a cat chase. And like, they fought, and the main character, she gets blind. But like, she shoots her web, and the three girls she was taking care of got powers. And at the end of the movie, they try to tease like a sequel. But man, I don't know. I don't know if a sequel will even come. Maybe a sequel will come. Who knows? But I hope it's better than whatever the heck happened with this movie. I give this movie like a 4 out of 10. It was enjoyable, but like for the wrong reasons. But it's a good time in the theater with friends or whatever. Peace.